Hey guys, what's up? SkyfuryDX here, and you're with me doing the last couple of stages of this Bardock EZA, so let's jump in. Alright, so when it comes to picking the friend units, I'm finding that I'm really having a win with the LR Turles. This is the team that I'm using. It's got me all the way up to this event where I'm at to so far. But the thing about this guy right here is he's giving 4 key. So you've got 2 of them and it's just like the team's completely overflowing with key. So a couple of changes that I could possibly make to this team. I could use the LR full powered STR freezer. And that would be very, very good on the team. If I was to take a look at the team, I would probably look at replacing maybe this guy. I'd probably replace this guy with that full-powered freezer. Jace is doing really, really good because Jace is giving extreme class units 3 key and 30% attack. So he's good, as well as that being able to see the super attack. And then you've got Cooler as well, and Cooler's just, of course, the support unit as well. So he's just really going to help these units shine. So really what you want to be doing here is you want to be maximizing your links. So we're gonna focus on maximizing the links, but this guy in the middle here, because he's linked up quite well with the Cooler on the left and the Turles on the right, he's going to be pretty solid here. But what I might look at doing, I might just see if I can get Turles a 24 key super. At least I can get him an 18 key super. So obviously this works just like any other EZA, right? So your Terrifying Conqueror, Extreme and Super STR units here are going to obviously do more damage and take less damage. But the thing to note about when you're doing an EZA for one of these LRs, such as Bardock here, is that if you've got more LRs on the team, then you're going to have an easier time with it, because not only do you get a bit of like a damage boost, a defense boost and whatever from the category, which is Terrifying Conquerors, but you've also got an additional boost that you're doing increased damage when you're getting that legendary power link activated. And the only way that you can get that activated is by sticking LRs together. So here, I mean, I'll put that freezer in the first slot there. We can see that like Jace is on rotation, so this is like why it's really beneficial to have Jace on your team, because we can see here that Bardock is not supering this rotation, so I'm comfortable to put that freezer in the first slot. Otherwise, like this freezer here gets a pretty good damage boost after he's been attacked, so he can definitely look a lot better once he's got that. I haven't got him link leveled yet, but if if Jace was on the turn and I could see that first slot was copying a super attack, I probably wouldn't put that freezer there, because he's getting to the stage where he is getting a little bit squishy, and probably not too far away he should be EZAing as well, so that will also be good. Alright, so I'm going to end this now with Turles. So we're going to pop the Fruit of the Tree of Might. So this is like a really, really good active skill right here, the Fruit of the Tree of Might. What the eating the Fruit of the Tree of Might does, it gives you 24 key. So the way that Turles works, when he is at full 24 key, he's got a 50% chance of launching an additional super attack. Combined, we've got him with the legendary power link activated. We've also got the STR Cooler untransformed on rotation, giving him the buff as well. So he's going to do a lot of damage here, and additionals. No additional supers here, that was additional normal just from his hidden potential system. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the longest that it's ever taken me to take out this Bardock. So, I mean, definitely he seems to be getting a little bit more tanky. He's been really, really easy up until this point, and this is just sort of, where I'm jumping in. I think this is the way that I'm going to be doing this going forward, is especially with the LR EZAs. there's really just not too much point in recording the first, like the first 5 levels of that or whatever, because I mean, if you can get stages 8, 9, and 10 done, like you've only got to get to level 10 in a LR EZA. See, look, I don't have Jace around here, and I can't see where the enemy's super attacking. So definitely good to have Jace around. And if I might just try and do that and see what happens. If I get lucky with SDR orbs, at least I can get 18 key super there with LR Turles. Yeah, as I was saying, there's not really. Okay, so we're gonna see this Freezer take a lot of damage here. This is gonna hurt. I reckon this is probably like 150, 200k. Oh, is that all? I don't know what I was so worried about. Okay, that's definitely making me feel like a lot better about this event. I was kind of thinking, like, you know, new players, you're really going to struggle with this, and new players will. Like, if you're a new player and you can't get this done, you don't have, like, the units that I'm using. Like, LR Turles, not really expecting too many players to have an LR Turles. Look, if you don't have LR Turles, you could probably replace LR Turles. Look, I'd probably just look at running the SDR Cooler. By now, okay, you can see Bardock's attacking in the last slot. Who's got the most defense? Okay, who gives defense on super attack? Jace raises defense for 1 turn. Greatly raises attack and defense. Okay, so if I think this, I'm pretty sure this is going to work out for me here. But yeah, as you guys can see, the Bardock's starting to do a lot more damage. Well, you probably won't be able to see because I haven't recorded the first 5 or 6 battles in here. But let me tell you, Bardock's definitely starting to do a lot more damage, and is getting more tanky. So it's starting to require a little bit of thinking. So as you know, if you don't have Turles, you're really probably going to suffer in here, because you're just not going to get the same sort of output as what you would if you're using something else. Like, you're sort of pretty limited to the type of SDR units that you've got on the Terrifying Conquerors team, unless you've really been summoning in a lot of these banners. You know, you've got the full-powered Freezer. He is probably going to be one of your best bets, honestly. Like, I was looking at actually buying my first copy of SDR full powered Freezer from the coin shop, and I didn't do it. I had like something like 1,400 coins or something, so I spent 1,000 coins, and I decided to spend those 1,000 coins on 2 copies of Turles. So I've now got Turles at 79%. And you know, I'm not too unhappy with what I've done there. I mean, Turles, he's really, upon using Turles now at 79%, like very, very, very impressive unit. Really, like, I adore Turles. Like his damage capabilities are just incredible, and he's also like relatively defensive as well. Like, he's probably not really going to hold up in your really super difficult modes or anything like that, but I mean, you know, generally speaking, if you sort of take him into, you know, the GT Goku event or something like that, you know, he's not really going to be taking too much damage from normals, at least not until you get like really quite deep into the event, and by that stage, like, everybody's taking a lot of damage. So here we are at stage 10. We are at the last stage. There's a 90% Turles, so let's jump in, let's get this done, and let's finally EZA our Bardock. Not really too sure how many days there are left in this celebration, but I know that I am getting to this really quite late. 18 key super for Turles, fantastic. So one thing that we don't have working out in our favour on this turn is that we don't actually have the legendary power link activated. So we're not going to be doing as much damage with Turles as what we've been seeing up until now, but we still should be able to do quite substantial amount of damage to Bardock on this turn. So Turles has taken 55k there, so I'll definitely take that. If he's on rotation again, which I say that he's likely, I'll check out and see what his defense is. Additional super by Turles, 2.5 million, and yeah, okay, so we're definitely going to see my Turles around again. I mean, we are, yeah, I'd say like with this rotation and the next rotation, we're probably going to take Bardock down to like 50% or something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same thing as what I'm finding with all of the other LR EZAs that we've got. Stage 10 is just like, you know, a cut above everything else in terms of how much HP the enemy's got. Seems like stage 10, he has got a lot more HP. So this is going to be actually a lot of damage that we're going to do right here, especially. Yep, we got those 18 key supers, and then let's just go like this. We'll try and expose as much of those int orbs as we can. We've got that one tech orb down the bottom there as well, so that's going to help us out because we can pop Turles' active skill. We can just get that one lonely tech orb with that, and he's still going to get a 24 key super, and I'm pretty sure we need all of those int orbs on the next rotation, but this is going fine. This is going good. The LR Freezer and Mecha Freezer and King Cold, the way that they work is they're actually getting additional key and attack if you're versing a Super Saiyan's enemy. So unfortunately, Bardock here, not a Super Saiyan enemy, just in base form. Oh, why didn't we get Turles'? Okay, we need to be below 60% HP to get the active skill. Okay. Alright then. I see how it is. We'll keep Turles in the first slot. We can't get him in 18 key super even. That's annoying. That's annoying. So we'll check out his defense. Is it 166k defense? So that's fine. That's honestly good enough. Not really too keen on transforming with the STR cooler because, I mean, he's going to get a bit more damage, but I think that he's probably better off just buffing the LR units because really the LR units are far and away going to be doing like a lot more damage than anybody else that I've got here just because of that legendary power link. But you know, the thing about the legendary power link is you've actually got to have LRs around to activate it. So as I was saying like at the beginning of this video, if I had that LR STR full powered Freezer, I would replace like this dude. I'd replace this dude with him, and then I could put him in the middle slot, and I would have had Turles in the would have had Cooler in the last slot, and it would have worked out really well for me. So now we're below 60% HP, so we can pop this active skill for the last time. And I think this was this a 90% Turles as well? So I mean, he should. I mean, if this guy's put additional into him, which I hope he has. How's this Turles built? Yeah, 90. Oh, dude, you don't put crit into your Turles. Ah. So you don't. Look, having a little bit of crit in Turles is not too bad. I'll show you guys what I've done with my Turles here. So I've gone 22-11. You look at the equips that I've got, and I've actually got a level 3 combo and a level 3 crit here. For the silver, I've got an additional. Basically, the reason why you want the additional is because you pop Turles' active skill, you're super effective against all types, so it doesn't really matter if you crit or not. And then you've got a 50% chance through his passive skill of launching an additional super, which is also super effective against all types because you got your 24 key. And then you've also got an additional chance through your hidden potential system of getting a third super attack, which is super effective against all types because, you guessed it, you got your 24 key. So it just makes a lot more sense to put additional into Turles than crit. I mean, crit's good because it is going to give like a little bit more damage, but I mean, I would prefer a lot more damage, and you're going to get a lot more damage from actually putting that into additional rather than crit. So there we go, there's Bardock all done, and yeah guys, I mean, I could probably keep going. I'm not sure really what level I could get up to, but yeah, I'm done with this. So good luck, guys. I hope you did well with your Bardock EZA. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.